Hello everyone, welcome to provide a solution given this nice algebra problem, which is actually xy is equal to 50, yz is equal to 60, zx is equal to 70. So the question is, what is the value of x plus y plus z? Okay, which is xy, this is equal to 50, yz is equal to 60, zx is equal to 70. So xy, you can call this one equation 1, this is equation 2, and zx, this is equation 3. Okay, so the first thing here is to multiply equation 1 with equation 2 and equation 3, okay, which is actually equal to xy multiplying by yz multiplying by zx, which is equal to 50 multiplying by 60 multiplying by 70. Okay, so we have x times x, which is x to power 2, multiplying by y times y, which is y to power 2, multiplying by z, which is actually z to power 2. This is equal to 50 times 60. This is actually 3000, multiplying by 70. And this is actually 210,000. This is actually 210,000. Now, the next phase here, we have x to power 2, y to power 2, z to power 2. This is actually equal to 210,000. So the next phase is to determine the value of x, y, z, okay? And to determine this, we just get the square root of both sides, okay? So that the square root of this, okay, we'll have x, y, z, okay? This is equal to, now this is the square root of, we can express 210,000 basically as 21 times 10 to power 4. Okay, we have 4 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 10 to power 4. Okay, so from here we'll have x, y, z. This is basically equal to, now we have square root of 21 multiplying by, now this is 10 to power 4 multiplying by half. Okay, so that means that x, y, z, this is actually equal to 10 squared, okay? This is 10 squared, which is 100, square root of 21. Now this is x, y, z, okay? So let's calculate the value of x, y, and z, the individual variables, okay? So from equation 1, we have xy, this is actually equal to 50, okay? So we can substitute xy. So if you substitute xy, we'll have 50 multiplying by z. This is actually equal to 100 square root of 21. Okay, so let's solve for the value of z first. Let's divide both sides by 50. Dividing by 50. Okay, so that the value of z, this is equal to 2 square root of 21. Okay, so this is the value of z. Now let's solve for the other value. Now from equation 2, we have that yz, this is actually equal to 60, okay? And we have that x, y, z, this is actually equal to 100 square root of 21, okay? So yz is equal to 60, so the value of x will have x times 60, this is equal to 100 square root of 21. So we divide both sides by 60, so that the value of x, this is equal to, now we can divide here, can by 4, this is actually 25, by 4, this is 15, okay? By 5, this is 3, by 5, this is 5. So this is actually 5 square root of 21 divided by 3. Now this is the value of x. Now let's solve for the value of y, okay? So from equation 3, we have that zx, this is actually equal to 70, okay? This is actually equal to 70. And we have x, y, z, this is basically equal to 100 square root of 21, okay? So now, we need the value of y. So we'll have y multiplied by zx, which is 70. This is equal to 100 square root of 21. So dividing both signs by 70, this yields the value of y as basically 10 square root of 21 divided by 7. Okay, so that means we have the value of x as equal to 5 square root of 21 divided by 3. The value of y basically equal to 10 square root of 21, okay, divided by 7. And the value of z basically as 2 square root of 21. Okay, so these are the values of x. Given that x, actually this is 5 square root of 21 divided by 3, and given that y is equal to 10 square root of 21 divided by 7, and given that z, this is actually 2 square root of 21, therefore x plus y plus z, this is equal to 5 square root of 21, okay, divided by 3, plus this is actually 10 square root of 21 divided by 7, plus z, which is actually 2 square root of 21. So determining the LCM here, the LCM is actually 21. So that means we'll have 21 divided by 3, which is actually 7. 7 times 5, we'll have 35 square root of 21, okay, plus we have 21 divided by 7, which is actually 3. 3 times 10, which is actually 30, multiplied by square root of 21, plus 21 divided by, this is actually 1 times 2, this is actually 42 square root of 21, all of this divided by 21, okay? So this is 35 plus 30, which is 65, 65 plus 42, which is actually 107 square root of 21 divided by 21, okay? So here we have x plus y plus z. This is equal to 107 square root of 21 divided by 21. So this is the solution. 107 square root of 21 divided by 21. Okay, and that's the solution. So kindly follow the steps. Okay, follow the steps. Like this video and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.